Bitcoin may correct down to 31, 30,000, maybe even a little bit lower than that, with a possible support at that 26,000. What I would love to see from AVAX before this major correction from the market is for AVAX to gas forward and to give us technical points to confirm that it wants to reverse out of this long-term bearish trend. And what we want to see from AVAX is, one, support. So we found support at this long trend area where we formed a double bottom. From that double bottom, we ran as much as we could to resistance. From resistance, if this trend was still weak, would have been another rejection, which could still possibly happen. But since we did not get that rejection, if you look into the smaller time frames, we got a breakout, which is nice to see. We got a back test, which was nice to see. And now we have still strong positive movement. When you look here, as the market hits 8 p.m. Eastern time, as a new daily candle starts, is that AVAX is currently the only cryptocurrency that is up, still showing 3.37%. Now, it may not have completely changed from the 24-hour clock. It could, but watching what happens with AVAX overnight today is important to see for the overall DeFi Kingdoms ecosystem. Later down the line, if we start seeing some healthy price action from Clayton and the Clayton token, some healthy price action from those other tokens, we will look at that other ecosystem. But we're also seeing Crystal above a penny. And that's going to be another interesting story that we are looking to tell. But again, when we look in closer to the closer time frames, what happened here? We had an impulse, we had a rejection, we found support in these two areas, we had a breakout, we have a back test, and now we have a new daily candle that has opened that is going to determine if it wants to continue this bullish action that we're seeing here. And so again, we're talking about this is where we are presently and where are we going, or what we need to see. We need to see AVAX make this impulse here at least to $13.70. Okay, whatever happens after that, I'm okay with, as long as before this major correction happens, AVAX continues this bullish momentum, makes a strong push to that $13 area. And even if it dumps here, I'm okay with what? Again, another chance for support and a confirmation of a possible breakout. Even if it then gets even better and breaks out further outside of here, which my area to confirm that AVAX is officially out of a bear market is, okay, my area to confirm that AVAX is officially out of a bear market is $21.33. Okay, within that area, if we can see AVAX form its way out of here, correct back down to $13, fight in this area somehow, just fight in this area somehow of $21, even if you break back down to, let's say, 13, and I'm going to clean this up for you a little bit, okay? Even if you come back and fight in this 13 range, break out of here, back test it. If I get a general back test here, confirm AVAX is out of a bear market, we're Bullington. But until we get something like that, I'm just not impressed by AVAX, and I don't think the DeFi Kingdoms ecosystem is going to get the parabolic movements that we're looking for. But it's nice, it's cute, right? It's cute, and I want to see this continued action here, at least a touch of this $13 area. And I didn't mean to do that. At least a touch of the $13 area, and then whatever happens after that is going to be awesome to see. But we are getting very strong movements from AVAX, and if we can get the weekly, and I'm sorry here, let me switch stuff. If we can get the weekly again to make this strong movement here, We would love to see that continue, but we're not impressed yet because we have this long macro bearish fight going on. I mean, just look at this. Just look at this. Like, this is the biggest battle I've seen since Solana had to get out of its bearish range, and Solana certainly